Hey guys, it's Bitty Penny, and I'm here with a huge Mintay haul. So grab a drink. All right. These products I ordered on Etsy from ASC by Crystal. I actually hadn't heard of her before, but I've been looking at Mintay for a while, for a minute. And I haven't pulled the trigger. It's a company from, or Mintay is from Poland, and so it's imported paper. So it's just taken me a minute to go for it. So now this die cut pack is cardboard and very good quality. It's from Stamperia, and it's my first time to purchase any of their like die cut ephemera, but I really thought it just went perfectly with all of this paper, and I wanted to incorporate it into using the paper for cards. So it was very reasonably priced, and again, it just went perfect. One of the things I love about it is they have all these different doors and windows, and they give you two of each, and they're different sizes, but they also scaled them all, so all the doors and windows are actually different sizes. And I think that is brilliant. I love that they did that. And then there's a ton of flowers and just fun odds and ends that honestly just match the Mente style perfectly. So I'm happy I picked these up, and you will see me mix these in with the cards that I make. So they have a very like European old world style, which just beckons my heart. I love it. So those were a go, and I left my 6x6 paper pads wrapped the way they came. But one thing I want to make note of is that the seller packaged my paper perfectly in its shipping box. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes nothing can be more frustrating than ordering paper and it coming with the corners, marred or dinged, and it's just not packaged well. The seller did a superb job, like professional, extremely professional. So I was so happy and delighted when I opened my big box. Um, this is the first paper pad that I ever saw of theirs, Forever Young, and it's a birthday theme, and I fell in love immediately. Now, I couldn't find this in her shop in a 12 by 12, or I probably would have gotten it. I probably would have gotten one 6 by 6 and one 12 by 12. Um, but I just love it. So in these 6 by 6 pads, you get 4 pages of 12 different designs. So that is awesome. Um, you really then can have two of each side basically to use. So it's not so hard if you have a hard time using double-sided paper and deciding which side to use. I really like having 4 of 12 designs. So I can't wait to start using these. I love this one so much. Oh my goodness. Like, what do you even need to add to that, guys? Like, it's done. All of your work is done with this paper. It's just amazing. Um, it, the colors, the texture, just everything about it to me is just gorgeous. So this is definitely a seaside, um, ocean theme paper, if you will, and I adore it. Um, they always include frames, and I like that. I'm a frame person, so I'm excited to use that. So that was Suntastic, in case you were wondering. Okay, and these next one that I'm going to show here is harmony, and it is lovely. The colors is what just drew me into this pad, like that indigo blue door. Amazing. It's very boho. So if you don't like boho or you don't want to work with boho, I would not suggest this paper pad. But for me, I'm down with the boho. I'm perfectly down with that. I can handle some macrame. Guys, again, the texture is just impeccable. I love the illustration of these because it's definitely feels photorealistic in a lot of ways, but then it's at the same time equally illustrated. You know, it's drawn, it's painted. It's just beautiful. So those are the 6x6 paper pads that I had gotten, and I did get 2 Forever Youngs. You know, I'm sorry, that was the only double up I did, but I did get 2 of those. And this one was another that I have had my eye on for some time, and was so happy she had it in stock. So this is Beauty in Bloom. It's extremely spring, you know, themed paper. Look at this. I mean, I'm even going to bring it back. That stone wall, oh, it's just so good. It's so good, guys. So here, just everything about this is beautiful. You know, I'm not sure on some of these 12 by 12 designs yet how I'll incorporate them into my cards, but I know it won't be a problem. I just have to cut into it and get started. Look at the reflection in that window. Oh, it's everything, guys. Look at the wood. Oh, it's just so, so pretty. I love the color palette and combinations, that pop of yellow. And it's just amazing. The cut aparts in these, I mean, there's 12 cards for you right there, right? It's done. The work is done. All the heavy lifting is done for you with these. It just requires some layering, really, which is fun. So get ready to layer. And I'll probably be stitching too. So this is Old Manor, and I adore this one as well. I loved the icons in it. I thought they were beautiful, and I loved the colors as well. It's funny because you might look at this and you think all the colors are just what? They're just muted, but it's the combinations. Look at that texture. It looks like wrinkled fabric or something. It's amazing. I really can't say enough good things about it. And the crackle paint, I mean, just, it's beautiful. I'm thinking about putting this one in a 12 by 12 frame and just hanging it in my craft room. I like it that much. And I'll get another sheet of it. So in this one, you get 2 sheets of 12 double-sided papers. So you have plenty to work with. You can frame one and hang it on your wall. It's okay, you have another sheet. Oh, and this one, I love it. I keep trying to get even better lighting, because I'm not even sure that my lighting captured it all, like all the beauty that it is. My husband and I got engaged in Italy, and this just reminds me of Sorrento, where we were. It was just so beautiful. So here's the cut aparts. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. And on the back of there, frames. Just so pretty. So, so pretty. And this one, for me, this one was all about the colors again. I loved that lavender. It's just so, so pretty. And the images are great, don't get me wrong. I do like the images, but I was more about the colors. Look at that. It looks like a sweater. Like, it's so pretty. Um, I don't think it'll be hard for me to cut into this one. That actually might be my favorite sheet in the whole pad right there. Um, I think, that's kind of the beauty of some of these, is that it'll be easy for me to cut into it, and I'll get to start playing with these and really figuring out how I want to use them and put them to work in my card making and journals, the clouds. Now, one thing is that there are two different cloud backgrounds and there's two different sweater backgrounds. So there's this one and the first one that you saw. I do kind of wish they would have stretched a little more and just done only one sweater and one cloud background and given us something else, but I'm not complaining. Again, it really just kind of makes it easier for me to cut into it and put it to work, so I don't really mind. I see a lot of fussy cutting in my future working with these paper pads, but I've accepted that and I'm going to work with it. So this is Bloomville. Beautiful. I think this one is spring, summer. Totally would work for either one. We found a robin's egg in our yard just a week ago, so that works. Again, if some of the like collaging or something doesn't speak to you, the textures might, because the textures are so impeccable. Look at that wreath. That's another one you could easily frame in a 12 by 12 frame and put on your wall. So let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments below which paper pad is your favorite. I will tell you that this company that I ordered it from, I thought they had the best prices. Like I said, I've been shopping for a while, and she also offers free shipping after a certain dollar amount. And if you're ordering paper, the way she packaged it and shipped it, I couldn't recommend anyone else, because I don't know that they would take the time and care to do it like that and do it right. So if you're in the United States and you're looking for Mintay, I would definitely send you to ASC by Crystal. All right, this one, oh my goodness. Those bouquets of flowers, that color of that door, the rusty hinges, everything. It's just amazing. So I'm bringing these back in so you can see like just how well they really do go. They really just fit perfectly, those Stamperia die cuts. Just so lovely. Now, no one really probably needs all of these. I bought them as a special gift to myself for my upcoming birthday. And really, I could have gotten one or two, but I couldn't decide. And I figured if nothing else, I might break some of it up and sell it in my Etsy shop and like paper samplers. Now here, I'm bringing in a piece of paper from another company. I'm not even going to tell you what company it is. But I just wanted to point out like how dimensional these prints look. It's really mind-boggling and beautiful. Anyways, so yeah, as I get to working with these, I may decide to kind of cut these up and make sample Mintay paper pads to send out in my Etsy shop. So we'll see. We'll see. We have to get to working with it first before I can make any kind of commitment on that. I really loved these. I think, the B sides, if you will, all these textured sides in this paper pad are definitely some of my favorites. Now, this floral is gorgeous. So, so pretty. And that marble, I almost brought in a marble from another company just again to show you the difference. But it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. One thing I want to do with these, especially the textured sides, is I want to make boxes because I think it would be really cool because they look so real to make like a paper box, but it has that marbled paper and it's going to look like a marble box. So we'll see. I don't make a lot of boxes and things, but I may have to for this paper pad. And here, what I was kind of pointing out was you can draw inspiration from these on layering, like their little cutouts. They do such a good job layering. All right, so I got one cardboard sticker sheet and it goes to the Forever Young. And I'm just showing you here, it's very well made, nice thick cardboard stickers. And I plan on making a lot of cards with those little 6x6 pads, so I wanted to have a little extra to go along with them. And this is the last one. You've almost made it to the end. This is Marry Me, and this is from a special niece of mine who has gotten married during quarantine, and I need to make her a junk journal. And this fit her wedding theme perfectly. It was like an old barn and out in the country and just gorgeous. And I think she actually hung her wedding dress from a tree. So like when I saw this, I just thought it went perfect. So it's going to go great in her journal. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed all of this. I didn't want to speed this video up. Like I wanted y'all to be able to soak it up the way I have. Maybe Mintay is totally new to you and you haven't seen any of this before, so I didn't want to rush you through the flip through. If you made it this long, thanks for hanging out with me and hearing me gush over these paper pads. I hope you'll stick around and like and subscribe and comment. I'll definitely be having projects using these papers in the future. And yeah, check out ASC by Crystal if you need some Mintay paper. I definitely would recommend that shop. And just so pretty, right? Oh, so pretty. All right, well, thanks again. I hope that you have a beautiful day.